Scow's Sarasota Sailing Squadron started back many decades ago when Jim Barr brought the first E Scow into town. It was Shoosh. It was a Melgis E Scow that actually had a wire structure under the deck to hold the whole thing together.
In '92, I brought one E Scow down and they wouldn't let us race it because they said you needed 3 to have a one design fleet. So in '93 I bought 2 more down. And after a year and a half they said, no, you need 5 to have a fleet. So I bought 3 more down. And first thing you know, I wound up with 8 boats that wound up being as high as 16, which was probably the 3rd largest E Scow fleet in the United States.
Here in the E Scows on Wednesdays, Jim Barr has 6 E Scows, and you just piled into them. And so I was on an E Scow for the first time. I've never sailed on an E Scow. And we're out there sailing, and the skipper says, "You want to take the helm?" I said, "Damn right I want to take the helm." So I said, "I'm going to get one of these boats." That was the first E Scow we bought. And then bought another E Scow from upstate New York, and then passed that one on, and then bought another one from New Jersey. And I've built fleets in the past. The way you build a fleet is buy boats and pass them on, and because you get so much pleasure out of the boat, what the pleasure.
Right, so I became an e-sailor as a child. My father had a new boat, his first one in the 50s. Marie and I met a long time ago. She became my crew on the E Scow, and we've sailed E Scows together for over 40 years.
Most people say if you can crew for your husband, your marriage can survive anything. I think that might be true. Like, one of the great things about the E Scow, while I was working, I had a job that was pretty consuming, and when I would come out to sail on the weekend, you couldn't think about anything else. Otherwise, you'd be upside down. So it really cleared my mind and focused me and allowed me to have another outlet and something besides work, something to relieve the stress of work. But it was still great fun, and you got better because you sailed a lot. And as Michelle Lee would say, your tiller time is improving you all the time. So I think that it was great. It was a lot of fun to meet a lot of people, and Bob was great about putting women on the boat. And over the years, I've sailed with a number of women, and some of the women I've met all of the women I've met are some of the most interesting women I know, because they are fearless and courageous and fun.
It's a fun group. You meet people, and yes, about sailing, but the society of the E Scow people here in Sarasota and just across the spectrum, in the upper Midwest, New Jersey, South Carolina, Georgia, here in Florida. There's such a community across that wide expanse of territory. We have traveled, others travel to us, and it's just like coming home wherever we go.
T37. 3 and 5.
don't know what else to tell you about the boats. One time on a Friday night, we took some new sailors out. And we were sailing north towards the airport. Dead flat water was blowing maybe 5. And a thunderstorm came up from the airport, and the wind picked up to about 30, but the water was still dead flat. And Jim and I were both pretty terrified. We didn't know what we were going to do. The 2 new people thought it was just wonderful, that they were just having a great time. They didn't know that we could never turn the boat. So we went up as far as the last permanent mark and then just dropped the sails. And then we survived it. I don't know what else to say.
There's nothing like flying down the race course with the spinnaker up and just, seeing that asymmetrical just pull the bow of the boat right out. So it's a really fun activity, really fun game.
When you put that asim up and are leaving the dock and it blows and it just takes off, it's just a thrill. I mean, it's exhilarating. So it really is. I've owned probably 10 boats. It really is my favorite boat.
It's a great class of fun people, and we hope this winter you'll join us right here in Sarasota.
What do you think? It's gonna be a good day?
Looks like a good day, a little breezy. There's no watches or warnings, but that's because they don't know we're taking E Scows out.
The illustrious RC man.